Hi there and welcome. My name is Anna and I create junk journals from old books and mostly repurposed sources. I am here today working on my my newest junk journal. A grungy one, my favorite style. Last time we did a few pockets and a bit of other work, and we will continue with that today. I will put this aside so that I don't accidentally spill glue on it or something. I will just start. I have planned a bit of this actually. I have been under the weather again, stomach bug, but I have done a lot of planning on what I want to do in this journal. Right, so I have, in the first signature I wanted a pocket, and I flipped through my box of ready-made ephemera. I have not a big box, but a small box full of ready-made ephemera, or things that I have pulled out of other books, or that I made watching someone else's idea on YouTube, or just using up scraps. And I found this little card. It's one of those they're not index cards, they call something like Rolodex cards, maybe, with a hole in it. And I just decided to stamp 1863 on it because 1863 is the publishing year of the book, and usually I use a calendar or something to mark the year of the publication. But in this book I don't have 1800s, I just have the 1900s. So I'm just adding a bit of glue where it was lifting a bit. And this I want to make into a pocket in the first signature. And I am looking for a page with lots of text on it. I wonder what kind of paper is best to put it on. Because most of the time I try to put my pockets on pages where there are text instead of on blank pages, because I don't want to take away any journaling space. I don't like it there. Here maybe, yeah, that's better. So I will just glue that down, and I will later decide if I want to sew it down or not. I usually do like this, that I fill the book, and when I am satisfied I take all the signatures to my sewing machine, which is upstairs at the moment, and then I sew everything that I feel like sewing. And sometimes it's almost nothing, and sometimes it's very much. But that is how I usually do it, since I don't have my sewing machine near here. I think that looks quite cool, don't you? I could have made a little notch there, but nah, I don't want to. Let me just try with a piece of card. You can see it's nice and yellowed as well. Yeah, I like that. That would be a nice pocket. So happy with that. Let's continue. I believe we did a pocket in here. We folded we put the fold, I glued the fold down, and I made a thumb notch, and now I have done a teeny tiny little collage there as well. And I also darkened the edge a bit so that you can see that it is a pocket. I think that turned out really cute with that little bird. I love putting birds in my journals. Birds and flowers and labels. Yeah, here. I want to extend that flip, and I have actually pre-made this. This is one of the little plates from I can't remember if it was Art Forms in Nature or if it were Cabinet of Curiosities. Anyway, one of the books from Taschen I showed you the other day when I did my thrift haul, and I have backed this on some tea-dyed paper, and I'm just gonna glue it down, and that extends the flip and also gives a tiny bit more journaling space and gives you something interesting to look at, because this is a book with all sorts of things and many interesting things to look at. That's how I like to think of it anyway. Just wipe the glue off. And wipe the glue off. Yeah. Quite pleased with that. I think it looks really cool. Alright. Yes. And then there is this folio doesn't have this signature doesn't have a pocket yet either, and I wanted to make a belly band, and I wanted to make it out of lace. Since this will be a book with lots and lots of sewing, I believe, I have actually pulled out a bit of lace, hand crocheted lace, and I want to put it on this paper because this is quite good quality. I don't trust this one to hold such a big thing. This is hand crocheted. I bought it thrifting, and I think it is a very nice lace actually. Just determining which side I want to be up. Yeah, this is the front, I guess. And I will actually keep the edge there, and I will make it so that it sticks down a bit. Maybe I should use art glitter glue for this one. Getting my glue paper. So how is everyone doing? I forgot to ask you. It's Wednesday. I'm having my day off, and I quite enjoy. This is the first day off for several weeks that I'm actually just at home doing nothing, and I love it. There might actually be a few videos recorded today if I have the energy for it. So I have had these signatures in the press for a while, and while it was in the book press, I have been picking up papers and choosing covers for my next two journals, actually. Something is happening here. I'm on a creative roll. Is this empty? No, it's not. Just trying to get the Fabritech into the pipe here. So as I said, I am feeling I have an urge to make a big journal again. You know, I love to make the big kind of A4 size journals. And I will show you in a bit what I have chosen and what I am going to work on next, because this book is not done yet, but it's not far from done. When we are finished here today, I will, as I said, be sewing with machine stitching what I want to be machine stitching, and then my next step will probably be to sew in the signatures. That will look very nice, I think, with that belly band there, and then you can tuck something in. For example, like this. And that will be sewn and stitched on machine. Like that. And as I said, I have been pulling out both papers and I have been pulling out covers. So there has been lots and lots of crafting going on lately. I am actually starting my first Christmas journal for this year very soon. I have chosen a cover and I have started pulling out papers. This one might need a pocket. Yes, exactly. Remember me showing you this? There's two flips and this one in the center, and I wanted to make a paper bag pocket, and I have. I have made a paper bag pocket. This is a very simple one. I just put a bit of paper down here, and then I put a wine label. I put a little label, a bit of washi tape, a stamp. Then I used my stapler and stapled on one of those vellum faux cabinet cards on for a bit of interest and so on. And I think that looks quite cool. And I want to put that there so that it flips with the page. And this will not be sewn because then there will be loss of space inside the pocket. But I want to use some washi tape, I think. And question is, what kind of washi tape? I'm just going to look on my little wall here. I have a whole wall of washi there, and yeah, because I am kind of hoarding it. Maybe, yeah. And when I use washi tape, I usually use my Yoo-hoo stick, Yoo-hoo glue, to make the glue a bit more secure. Just checking that we are in frame. And I found this one. It is blue brownish with paisley pattern on it, and I think that could look quite cool holding down that pocket. Yes, so I want that glue, and I just place the washi tape on it and run the washi over the glue. No big deal. Like that. And I will put one more washi on the other side so that it doesn't loosen accidentally. I want to put one here as well. Like that. So have you planned your Christmas junk journals yet? Or maybe you won't make any this year, or will you make Halloween journals first, maybe? I don't celebrate Halloween, and I'm not too fond of the spookiness of it, but I would really like the Victorian grunginess, Victorian bit spooky. That I like, and I could imagine doing a book like that, but I don't know. We will see. Right now I am into something else. Yeah, I like that. That is nice, and it doesn't go all the way to the fold. So that is perfect. And I took one of the tags that I mass made that I showed you the other time, and I put a bit of cotton fabric there, and this will go inside the pocket like that. Easy peasy. Sometimes I just want things to be easy. Actually. And remember I said, look at this, the tiny ants running around. I don't know where I got the idea, but I couldn't resist stamping some ants there. I want to add this. This is what's rest of the old spine. The mending of the old spine, I should say. Because someone mended it once. You can see with this cotton fabric. And I want to put it here. And I actually want to put it on the end of a page. Like that. So that a bit of it is seen on the other side. And I will most probably sew it down later, but right now I just want to put it there. And I could collage, I could sew it, I could do several things, but right now I just want to put it down. And once again I will go for my nearly empty bottle of Fabri-Tac. I have to order some more because there's not much left in this one, even though I put the acetone in it. And I hope it will work with the old papers, because this book is from 1863 and it sure feels like rag paper. But if you wonder what I'm doing now, I'm trying to reach for my glue paper, which I had forgotten to put underneath. That went well. Let's see, let's just do like this. I would use the nozzle to just spread it out a little bit. And now I will put this down. I am also having an idea on maybe reinforcing it with something else and putting a light through or something, so that it is, oh, that was nice. I think that looks quite nice. And that, in that way, I have incorporated the old mending of the spine back into the journal. Let's see that I need a bit more glue there. Let's see if I can get a little bit more out of this bottom. I have to wait for it to come down. There it comes. Yeah. Anyway, I have some ideas for this, you know. And when you sit here and you're in the evenings and it's too dark to film, you just have to put them on a pile and take care of them later. I want to put something in there so that it doesn't get stuck to this accidentally. I'll put some glue paper in there, like that. as I said, I have been stamping a little bit of ants there. Thought it was a fun way to show off the flip. The pocket, put it together. Here is one of those flippy out pages I've shown you, and I want to make it a bit more interesting. I will do some stamping on this page somewhere, I think. Maybe I will put a tab. I will put a tab. So that you see that you can pull it out. I am going through my little bin here to see if I find a tab. Maybe I can use this one. That's the end papers from I made it the other way around. It's the end papers from Iris. But maybe I can make a new one. Let's see if this one is big enough. No, it's not. See if I can find any paper here. Sorry, I'm not on camera. There you go. I will just get the right over. Ink, of course. Ink around it. I am still in love with my whale tail tabs. So happy that I decided to spend my money on a whale tail tab when I saw that they were making them at Western Creative. I am so happy. That way you know that you can pull it out and back in. That's lots and lots of extra journaling space, right? So I want to put something here. And I have actually found this little big sheep. I think he is gorgeous. And I want to put him there. Totally random, as usual. But I love it. That's the way I like my journals, totally random. I think he was so sweet, so that I wanted to include him in the journal. I found him in a magazine somewhere and I couldn't let him go. Had to cut him out. He looks so fluffy, very fluffy. And I am thinking like crazy, what do you call a male sheep in English? A ram, maybe? Yeah, we say it's a ram. In Swedish it's bagge, but I believe you call it a ram. I will glue him down. Of course I could make a bit more collaging around here, but I don't want to take up too much space from the journaling, because that is after all the main reason why you buy a journal, to journal or memory keeping or ephemera collecting or something. And then you don't want anyone else to be the one that has taken all the space in the journal. At least I don't. But I just felt that he had to be there. So you flip and then you open and ooh, hello. could make a little hole there and make him peep out. Or maybe I shouldn't. Then there's a hole on the page. But that would be fun. Nah, I can make a peephole somewhere else. Great. And here I put a sticker with those fun little girls and ladies doing a masquerade. What else? I did a bit of collaging on the last page. Still a bit autumnal to keep the red thread from the first page. Oh, look at this. I hate the art glitter glue getting on your fingers. It is so... and now it dries out the skin. I have to go wash my hands soon. Anyway, let me see. Yeah, I have a flip that I want to include somewhere. This one. It's one of those, you know, school posters from a school book, and it's a reproduction. And I want to put it in here. And I thought I wanted to just stick it on a page. And I will start by rounding the corners, because that's just something I want to do. I like the corners of my flips to be a bit rounded. For some reason, I don't know why. And then I want to stick it down here. For extra joining space. Or maybe I want to put it, no, I want to put it here, actually. So that is more interesting in the end of the signature. So I should take this page out. And I just did a tiny fold there, and I hope that will be enough. Maybe I can put some washi on later as well, for some interest. And then I will just glue on this side, because that is what will be glued to the page. And I will stick it down to the end of the page, like that. And get rid of the glue, of course. I will have to... Aha! The glue ate the paper. That's not nice at all. Yes, I will have to put some washi tape here. As you can see, sometimes it doesn't go as planned. I will use the same washi tape as I did on the other, on the flippity pocket. I'll do like that, and I want my glue. We will just have to work around it and call it a happy accident, right? That's what we have to do. Don't get all sad when it doesn't go as you planned. So. This way it protects the fold, and it also protects the paper. Like that. And let's see if it still wants to be fold. Yes, it does. Thank you very much. That's okay. And put the rest of the signature in back. Yeah. So all I have planned for this journal for today. What will happen now is that I will go and sit by my sewing machine for a while and sew everything that I think would need to be sewn. Then I will prepare to sew the signatures in, I think. Next time, I hope this will be sewn in the text block, and the end papers will be on place, and we will just do one final check to see if we have journaling cards and tags to fill all the pockets, or we will make some ephemera as well, or 4 ephemera to put in it. But for now, that is all for this book. I promise to show you what I have planned for my next 2 journals. And let me just lift my... There you go. Here is the Christmas journal I'm planning on working on. A big one. This book is from 1891. It was very kindly given to me by Journals by Karin on Instagram. Hi Anna-Karin, if you're watching. It was in one of her big bags of things she gave me, and I'm still going through it. But I have made some things with some of it. And this book was in a dreadful condition. It's a book about masterpieces from 1891. You can see the condition of it. The rest of the book is not in quite as bad condition, but the spine was falling apart, and I have reinforced it. I have put fabric, and then I put a new spine in, because this was just fabric, very thin, and then I put some more fabric in to make it a new spine. But as you can see, it's not very beautiful anymore, so I will put fabric on it, maybe lace, but mostly I think it will be fabric. And this is, as I said, a big book, and this will be a big grungy journal, Christmas journal, of course. I have also, I wanted to save some of the gilding on the front page, because I think it is beautiful. And I could just put something here, like a label, but I made a fussy cut, and I am thinking about whether I should use it or not. This is from a Norman Rockwell book, and this is one of his Christmas paintings. It's some boy and 2 men caroling, I believe. Christmas Sing Merrily, and I'm tempted to put it there. You could let me know down below what you think. But this is one idea I have for this book, and it will be full of big grungy papers and Christmas things. Then I have another book that is not Christmas related, and I believe this one was also in the bags from Anna-Karin. That's so fun when you get things from someone else. You get all kind of ideas and just want to dive in and make them. Another big one, not too thick, and this is not in a great condition either. Quite boring, but this will be a glorious grungy book. You know, I love my big grungy books, and actually the text block kind of fell out when I started to pick it out of the boxes, and so it's from 1929, and this is a book about old homesteads in Sweden, full of lots of nice pictures and sepia tones. Yeah, but it will be a grungy journal. I think I will work on it at the same time, and this will also have some fabric or something on the back, the spine. There will be labels, there will be something here as well, I believe, and I have pulled out a whole bunch of papers for this, while the signatures for the grungy one from 1863 was in the book press. So you will probably be seeing lots more of those very soon on my channel. But let me know what you think down below. Do you think I should put the Fussy Cat from Norman Rockwell on the front, or do you think I should find something else more Christmassy for it? So that was all the work I wanted to do today for this one. I will be back with a video soon, I hope. I might even record one in a bit when I've done my sewing. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give a comment down below what you think about the grungy book from 1863. It doesn't have a name yet. Isn't that weird? You have to give it a name. Give me name suggestions down below. What should she be called? Or it be called? And then, if you haven't subscribed already, I would be very, very happy if you did. It helps my channel to grow. And with that, I wish you all a great rest of the week. Bye!